I accidentally got engaged and then accidentally got married.
How? At least you didn't run away like that one guy.
This is his story where he actually ran away, accidentally got engaged and got married to someone, came back 3 weeks later.
I don't know what happened.
I guess I'll commit to this bit.
That was a wild ride.
This is the definition of committing to a bit.
This is like Winston and who's
Frank Sinatra?
Who's the other girl? Rhonda. You just got Rhonda.
Insane. I had been dating my girlfriend for about 4 years, and I took her out for dinner on Valentine's Day one year. I had purchased a really nice piece of jewelry that I wanted to give her to show her how thoughtful I was. It was a ring from an antique store that cost $500. Kind of a big spend for Valentine's Day, but I thought, what a better way to show great effort. We sat down to dinner, and I handed her the little gift bag with the ring, and I didn't say anything. I just handed it to her. She opened it.
You couldn't do a necklace or earrings, brother?
She opened it.
A bracelet.
A bracelet? Something.
She opened it and exclaimed, "Oh my God, yes." Before I knew what was happening, the waiter was bringing us complimentary champagne and the entire restaurant was applauding. She called her mom from the dinner table, and apparently that was it. I was engaged.
God damn, that guy had the easiest, least stressful
proposal.
Engagement ask. Engagement ask. I was like, I couldn't find the word for it.
Engagement ask.
I didn't say anything because I was a bit shell-shocked and I still couldn't wrap my head around what had just happened. After a couple of weeks, I figured, well, I'll just roll with it. And we got married several months later. For 15 years, my wife would complain to her friends how I didn't say a word when I proposed. And I would always just joke, no words can capture the depth of love that I have for you. And that my silence was the most poetic.
You got that right.
Oh, yeah.
My silence was the most poetic proposal of all time. I plan on taking this secret to my grave because I thought it would break her heart. In a moment of honesty a few months ago, I decided to let her in on what exactly happened. She was a bit miffed, and I think she's still a bit hurt, but I still think it's such a great story, and it worked out so perfectly in the end. We've been married for 15 plus years, and it was the best mistake that I've ever made. Looking back now, it was definitely an engagement ring that I had purchased. Even though I personally would never have given such a small diamond for a proposal, I did upgrade that small diamond to something more appropriate for a modern engagement after only a few months of being engaged. The end.
Hey, you're probably the best dumbass we've ever heard.
I was going to say, this is the wholesome dumbass of the day.
You get the A-OK for us.
Yeah.
The shock I had when I read, and then 15 years later, I was like, whoa, what? Excuse me? I guess this is a good story because y'all are still married and joke about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully she finds the humor in it because obviously, I guess if you didn't want to be engaged, it would have stopped. You would have stopped it before the marriage.
You would have said no.
Yeah, I assume.
Yeah.
I assume. So hopefully, she finds the joy in it eventually. But yeah, that is a shell shocker after 16 years or 15 plus years. I too would be like, I don't know how to feel.
I've been joking with my friends that you didn't say shit for years now.
Turns out you.
I gotta say that thing, that spiel he has is pretty poetic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's had 15 plus years to come up with the perfect response to her joke.
True.
Get there